They have emotions. You know what I'm saying? Only the Most High can do that. I know the white man love to experiment, play mad doctor, and have test tube babies. Right. But he never can figure out, and never will figure out, how do we put a spirit in this flesh and bone? Right. Because he can't. That shows you how stupid they are. Right. They think they're so highly intelligent. Oh, we created this and we created that. You know, we did the best. We're going to make America great again. Right? That's how they think. When in reality, America's about to get blown up with thermonuclear explosion. That's what the Bible says. Your ending, America, is thermonuclear explosions. Thus says the Most High Power.
On Westworld.
Right.
This is why we gotta love one another. So what the brother said something to you ain't like, forgive that brother. So what that brother stuffed on your toe? What, you gonna kill him for that?
That unallowing your brother is behavior, bro.
Man, here's something wrong.
Palestinians that was George Floyd was unallowed. When Sandra Bland was unallowed.
Just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking my hand up. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Used to argue in a lucid dome. Who ain't no running up? Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the sign. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, you thinking she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine.
You better open this Bible. You better come back here and learn what it really says, because guess what? The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Because we got a racist, a clear racist in the White House. And let me let you know something. Even if you voted Democrat, they still racist. They don't care. Listen, think about it. Think about this. Listen. The devil, Kamala Harris, she went to Chicago. And in that rally, she had that first one. It was a mobile Planned Parenthood clinic. Now, why would you bring that to a political convention? There was a statement made. The statement is, it's okay, black man, cut your nuts off. Have a free vasectomy. Don't worry about it. You can have it. It's on us. Right? And at the same time, telling our sisters, I know you're trying to make it in life. I know life is hard for the black woman. You're catering to the sisters. I know that you're trying to get your doctrine, or you're trying to move up in life, because, you know, after all, you might not have a good man at home. He might not be there for you all the time. He might not care for you all the time. So you know what we can do for you, black woman, Latino woman? We have a free service for you. Don't look at it as murder. Look at it as improving your life. And go ahead and abort this baby. We're going to give you a choice, because after all, it's your body, it's your choice. Right. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? When you kill a black baby, let this noise pass by. Let me rephrase that, right? Because sensitive people run these social medias, you know what I'm saying? Every day they act like they're on their menstrual period, you know what I'm saying? But so let's give it to them the way they want to hear it, right? Yeah. Every day, when we unalive a black baby, when we unalive a Latino and indigenous baby, we're offending our Creator. We're offending our Creator because those are His kids first. That's right. And He allowed us to be the parents. That's right. And since He allowed us to be the parents, we're supposed to have stepped up and showed the Lord we can be great parents. That's right. But instead, America be like, listen, no. Don't worry, seek that career. You got it? No, I'm talking about Kazakh. It's numberofabortions.com. That was heavy. That's what it's called, right? Now, while the brother's looking for that statistic, maybe somebody help him out on your phone, all right? Now, while the brother's looking for that statistic, here's what God said, because they always put it on the man, you know? He does that, and when it comes to the bad thing, well, the man's the responsible one in the house, right? It's always the man, always the man. And guess what? Some of us brothers, we ain't right either. Absolutely. But we can get right. You know what I'm saying? Some of our sisters ain't right either, but we can get right. To get a righteous nation. That's the whole purpose of why we out here. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Calling blacks and Latinos and indigenous. We can be a righteous people, but first we got to talk about the symptoms. That's why we have to point out. We have to talk about the symptoms that are corrupting our nation. And here's one of the systems that we got to correct. Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 verse 24. Of the woman, follow along, came the beginning of sin.
Of what?
Sin.
Of what?
Sin.
Of what?
Sin.
Don't tell us that we're wrong about this. Don't come at us ever again, making it seem like the man is the dog. You know, he a dog. He worthless. But guess what? The woman was the beginning of sin. You know why we as a people are falling? Because of that woman. That woman being deceived by the serpent. She let that serpent, or that dude that's slimy like a serpent, that's low down and grimy like a serpent, that's venomous like a serpent, right? Tell our sisters, hey, you know what? You're going to be great on the earth. Matter of fact, you're going to have authority over a man. And you're going to be in such a high standing position. You're going to be, say that again? Yes, your name is going to be in sparkly lights. You're going to be, praised. We're going to recognize you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like a diva. Have you ever heard that expression, diva? Well, diva by translation means goddess. And I know a lot of our sisters walk around, well, I'm a black god. I'm a queen god. Right. You better recognize who I am, a queen. Listen, in the nation of Israel, we never had queens. What we had was kings. Right. And what we had was prince. And what we had was princes. Right. That's it. Other than that, we got Christ above us and the Most High above all of us. Like, think about it. We never stop to think how intelligent the Most High is. Because we go living life like, lo que sea, like whatever, That's how we go life. We never stop to think, wow, man, look at that sky. It had to been a so highly intellectual person or being or creator to create a sky like that where it provides oxygen for people and life. We never looked at the water and say, you know what's the components that make water? H2O, we know that now, but what makes H2O? And then what makes that? And then what makes that? And then what makes... We never think about those things, but only the Most High know what them things are made of. Right. To give us H2O, to give us water. Think about that. As a matter of fact, the person that you call your spirit, nobody ever stopped to think about an intellectual creator that created a spirit that can actually consciously think and verbalize their expressions. They have emotions, you know what I'm saying? Only the Most High can do that. I know how the white man love to experiment, play mad doctor, and have test tube babies. Right. But he never can figure out, and never will figure out, how do we put a spirit in this flesh and bone? Right. Because he can't. That shows you how stupid they are. Right. They think they're so highly intelligent. Oh, we created this and we created that. We did the best. We're going to make America great again. Right? That's how they think. When in reality, America's about to get blown up with thermonuclear explosion. That's what the Bible says. Your ending, America, is thermonuclear explosions. Thus says the Most High Power. That's in the scriptures. And the reason why, and guess what? Look how highly intelligent the Lord is. That he's seen how evil these people are. That if he don't do something, we as his people are going to be wiped off the face of the earth. The Lord had mercy on black people. The Lord had mercy on Latinos. The Lord have mercy on indigenous people. Why? Because we are his chosen people. Right. You understand? And if we, blacks and Latinos and indigenous, don't address in the spirit of the Most High the things that we need to correct, we for sure going to get wasted away. I thank the Most High that we're not wasted away, that he surely has have mercy on us. You know what I'm saying? We here. Now, us in the truth, guess what? We got to do more fishing. We got to go out and teach these brothers and sisters to not follow the philosophy of America. Because guess what? I'm going to show you the recent following. And I said it earlier, but just to make it crystal clear. We thought that we could vote for whatever political party, only for the party that a lot of black men voted for, 46% of Latinos voted for, right? And now the party of Trump have already in place, listen to me good, they have in place systems to lock up black people, lock up Latino, lock up indigenous in these private prison complex and these other prisons. Listen, they might tell you that we are against abortion. And of course they're going to think like that if they need free labor. Think about that. We're against abortion, but you know what we can get out of these white people? Him in his small puppet hands. This is what we're going to do. We're going to lock up every Latino. We're going to lock them up and then deport them on day one because they're sending in the criminals. They're sending in the worst of the worst. Donald Trump and you Republicans, let me tell you something. We've been here before you. We've been here before since 1492. I don't know if you noticed that. Latinos been here in this land before you've invaded and destroyed and terrorized us natives. We was here first. So we claim this land. That's our land. The land of the brave, the land of the Cherokee, the land of the Navajo, of the Sioux, the Mohicans. You know what I'm saying? The Sioux, the Lakota, the Seneca. You know what I'm saying? The Modocs, and so on and so forth. Who else? Somerset, right? The Algonquin. This is the land of our brethren. Central America, the land of the Aztecs and the Olmecs and the Tolmecs. You know what I'm saying? The Caribbean, lands of the Taino, Arawaks, Guatarabe, Siboney, Kaliningo. You know what I mean? In South America, the Incas, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. The Amazonians. We was here first. You know what I'm saying? But look where we at. Been conquered by a people who destroyed our societies. Now look at us. Now we voting for you. You understand? To see why it's so important that Black and Latinos need the ISUPK? Because knowing some history, right? Those of us that do care, knowing some history, should have known, hell no, I'm not voting for no party. Because I remember back then the Republicans today was yesterday's Democrats. Right? The Republicans today was yesterday's Democrats. They had black people in slavery. They destroyed Native Indian communities. How dare they say, make America great? Listen, America was never great. You know what America became? America was already great before Columbus came here. I don't know if y'all know that. Right. I don't know if if you can conceptualize that in your mind. Maybe, think about it, process your neurons. But it was great before the Europeans got here. You European Americans destroyed everything. You know what I'm saying? Destroyed the family household, locked up our brothers, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? Your new agenda is trying to make every brother as soft as possible. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Make him very colorful, walk in an alternative lifestyle, and then have the goal to make it seem like this is the right thing for America. Right. We need to support the Rainbow Mafia. You know what I'm saying? When that right there is a death camp tactic to kill black people, Latinos, and indigenous. We should not engage in American anything, philosophies, culture, thought, because American culture, thought is the execution of blacks and Latinos and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Right. They like to boast about their Holocaust. What about black Holocaust? Huh? Nobody cares about black Holocaust. Listen, me even saying the word black Holocaust, you would think you get some ears perking up. What are you talking about, black Holocaust? No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What do you mean about, what does Latino saying about black Holocaust? What do you mean by that? Listen, you know why nobody's ear perk up? Because nobody gives a damn. Why? Because that's the life we live in America. You know what I'm saying again? They call it, what? They call it an abortion clinic. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They don't call Planned Parenthood a slaughterhouse or a death chamber. They call it Planned Parenthood. Like softening the action. Listen, abortion is abortion. Any way you look at it, it's murder. Right. It's unaliving. Anyway, no matter how you want to paint it, it's still unaliving of a black baby that can never give grandpa a hug. Right. That can never tell mommy I love you. That can never ask mommy, can you buy this for me? You know what I'm saying? They can never do that. Because we've been thinking all this time that it's okay, it's not alive. Listen, newsflash. That's why it's so important that at least at the very basic, learn some science, learn some biology at the very latest. Is the website number of abortions. You found it? Thank you. What? Now, listen, the other 2 days ago, I made 2 videos, one responding to another because TikTok don't want you to know this. These social medias don't want you to know these real numbers, right? But here we have today, what's today's date? I'm zooming. It says November 9th. Hear me good, black women. This is important. Hear me good, right? November 9th, 2024 at 12:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thus far, since 1973, 19,873,932.4 black babies have been aborted. Since 1973. You want to know how much so far today? No problem. I'll give you the numbers. Today, 353,422.2 black and Latino babies. That's just today. It's not even December 31st. That right there is a whole damn town of black and Latino babies. Gone. that can never, ever cry at night because they're hungry or they need their diaper changed. Or when as they get older, say, Daddy, Daddy, please take me to the park. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. We've been listening to the wrong type of people. We should have known not to listen to these people because these people do not give a damn about us. They set up a slaughterhouse to unalive our children. That's ridiculous. These people do not care about us. The Lord cares about you so much so He sent these prophets out to these streets to teach Black and Latinos and indigenous. We don't have to live the American way of life. How about living the Black way of life? How about that all day, every day? How about living the brown way of life all day, every day? God damn it.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one